Whatever kind of crazy water you guys are drinking out there, it didn't work on me. And that's all I got to say about that. You are invited along on the quest for details on another quest for treasure. Got my mask, and this is the closest coastal access to my house. Learning to cut my own hair. That's why, yeah, that's why it looks like that. Bear with me. Let's go questing. Okay, we are using the CKG sand scoop with the CKG carbon fiber handle. It's a two-piece. Pops apart right there, push button, very stable. They sent both of these to me so we can use them on the quest and see how they work. I've used them a few times. This will be another official review, so that's the scoop that we will be using today, and the links will be below in the description. And all together we have 3.5 pounds. And of course we're using the Garrett AT Pro, and I'll show you the settings when we get out there and get moving. Okay, so there's the first 3 things in the scoop. I haven't picked them out yet because I'm trying to limit the amount of fresh drops that I interact with. But yeah, there's a puff bar and a couple bottle tops. We're just getting going. Coming up in the parking lot. Oh, look how low the tide is. Wow. Okay. We got to get out there. Okay, I think we got like 3 coins in here at once. Am I just throwing some on the ground? So it looks like dime, 2000 something, quarter, 1994, and another quarter, 2000 stick quarter, so all in the same spill. We're off to an okay start. Getting a strong 81, 82. It's probably dime, copper penny, or silver ring. Still there. Still there. I think we got it that time. Okay. I'll have to chest mount this before I actually try and do any more live digging. But it was a copper penny, so the machine is working, so is our brain. Okay, we got like the first jewelry-like thing. Might be a dog tag. Looks like a fancy dog tag with no fake gems in it. Well, I found one little hidden cove here, and we have a lot of modern clad and a lot of junk, and there are about 1,000 people on the beach today. I chose a very popular beach thinking it would be empty. Apparently everybody thought the same thing. So we're going to check this, and I paid $10 to get down here. It's just the beginning of the season. Looks like it's going to be a killer season for restocking the beaches with targets. I'm going to hunt around here a little bit more and take a little break because I came over these rocks and I was like, wow, there's nobody here. So, enjoying that for a second. And I'm not pulling out the camera very often because there are, just 1,000 families. I'm having a hard time finding little 6-foot gaps between people. So, I mean, it's all safe, it's all good. Looks like everybody's being respectful of safety and everything, but I'm just not pausing very often in amongst everybody in a very packed beach setting and then filming. So, I'll let you know if I find anything killer or any jewelry or anything like that. Mussels all over the rocks. It looks healthy here. And this, of course, is the mouth of Bodega Bay. See a Bodega Head way out here in the distance. And then Bodega Bay, it's got a door and beach that bisects the front of it with a little harbor entrance, so it's a harbor. And then this big old strip of beachfront land with a bunch of inlets and outlets like this. And then the mouth of this, which runs back this way, which is the Tamales Bay. This is also the San Andreas Fault running in between us, which has made this gap, which the water filled, kinda. But it does parallel us on the bottom of that. And runs off up that way. So it's right in front of us. There are that many people down there. It's crazy. You see that? Oh, all the way on the beach. Huge beach. All the way full. Pulled the plug on that one. Just even driving on the road right now is too hectic. Everybody's getting out of school right now, and with the whole COVID thing going on, everybody's going to their outdoor spots, and this beach is definitely one of them. So we're gonna head north and look for smaller beaches. This is one of my favorite spots along here. But check out this. I guarantee you, it's that perfectly round rock right there, set aside from everything. I guarantee you this was a Native American habitation site. It may or may not be recorded, but it's facing the mouth of the bay. It's got black dirt. And look at these caves. Look at that. Isn't that awesome? It's not super huge, but you could lay up in there and look out over that. Oh, look. Those are pretty cool. But yeah, we are bombing north to hit some smaller beaches with perhaps less habitation going on. I mean, with perhaps less people. Cave. Look at that. Same thing. No one could sneak up on you from behind. You'd barely know it was there. That's pretty awesome. A wall, cathedral. where we were, up on ledges up above. This is the next one down. Look at these awesome brain-like conglomerate gobs sticking out of there. Where harder stone stayed and softer stones eroded away. It's making the perfect mud swallow city. That's a natural stone, and that's them birds building their nests in there all alone here. But the same as they do, so would people. And the ground is just absolutely black. Hello, baby. No, he didn't make it. That happens too. That's cool though. Yeah, the ground looks really black to me. That's where those ledges are. This is the whole network. It sticks out like a sore thumb, and you'd see it from out there. From Drake's boat, you probably would have seen this. Well, I just discovered a road that I've never been on before, leading north from where we were at Dillon through some just beautiful back valleys and off up north. I'll see you there. Getting kind of a weak 30 to 60 signal. And right there, probably 10-4. Now it's cleaning up to 86, 91 to 87. Probably a bottle top because the way it's jumping around. For a rapper. Not like hip hop, like cigarillo. Very loud, 39 or 40. Tinfoil right on the end of the scoop. So with all this stuff, just kind of doing this direct transfer. I like the hexagon shape. It gets all the sand out of there, and you just slide and drop the garbage. Don't have to do much contact. And I got some hand sanitizer for fresh drops. Titanium ring, and then getting to go in the spots where it really was, starting to thin out a little bit, and that work a little south. finishing up at this beach, but we just got that little shiny off of the beach too. So that quarter just worn into nothing. It's a Washington quarter from maybe 1995. You can see it's copper because that's all it's left with the eagle on the back. But yeah, CKG. Got a titanium ring. Okay, we are on one more beach. I'm going to run into a little ways after dark. And everybody's cleared out because we're all moving. So we got more than we'll even get to. That is sunset. There's a dent there where somebody got buried. Nickel and a penny out of it. But that's where I found the ring at the other beach. It is so cold and it's so late that I'm just moving. Just moving. No strategy. There's just this was full of, well, you saw it. It was like that all up and down the coast. Now it's empty. So okay, here is yesterday's hunt. We're still on the road, and we'll go ahead and do cleanup here. That's okay with everybody. So we had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 quarters, 4 dimes, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16 pennies, 3 nickels, one of which 1964, more lead out of the water by treasure hunters. These are all of our false signals. Well, not false signals, but things that... Were you a ring? I don't know. Little globbies of aluminum. Yeah! One good steel leader out of this. And that beach rolls up its fishing string in the little balls, so you just gotta rip it out of the seaweed and stuff. There was some older coins on the beaches, so we had a 64 penny, 64 nickel, 78 penny, 77 dime, my birth year. Really worn down old quarters. And that led us to, well, we got this, this ended up being a dog license for Autumn. We'll call the number once and see if they want it back. It's pretty chewed up. 2 vapes of some sort, the top to another one. This looks like a valve off of diving equipment, probably. This little ball filler. And because we had the 77, I knew that we were going to have okay luck. We got our 5 pence, 1990. And our titanium ring. And whenever I get a big old ring out of a deal, I mean, that's what I'm secretly hoping for every time we're at the beach. So that is enjoyable for me. That is satisfactory. That is there it is. Boom. So that is the joy for me of that's, you know, one of the main treasures. I asked people on the beach that were there, that were still left, if it was theirs. I said silver ring. None of them said that they had lost a ring. If they said that they had lost a silver ring, I would have known that it wasn't theirs because it was titanium. But that's just a good way to play it in the moment, you know. And out of all of the people that I asked, I had 100% honesty. Everybody said no. That was kind of cool. So, unrecoverable as far as the owner. So, I will keep it now, and we'll call that a hunt. Thank you to CKG again for the equipment for the scoop, and I will put their information in the link below in case you want to pick one up for yourself. They ship fast and easy. And we're going to save the change, toss the rest of this in recycling, and get ourselves down to another beach because we're on a little road trip right now. So be sure to subscribe and hit that little bell button so you don't miss our upcoming adventures. It's free. And we will see you next time on the Quest for Details. Thank you so much for joining me. Please take care of yourselves and take care of each other.